A Volusia County woman is under investigation tonight after animal control found more than a dozen cats in terrible conditions.
Yeah, 3 were already dead when they arrived, and 2 others died at an emergency clinic after being rescued. West 2's Patrick Perez joins us live from the Volusia County Animal Shelter tonight, where most of the remaining cats are being treated right now. Patrick?
Yes, Summer, I actually got the chance earlier today to go inside the shelter and see those cats for myself. Of course, they were adorable, but I could tell they were scared, probably confused. One of them in particular would not stop drinking water almost the entire time that we were in there. No doubt they are relieved to finally have some fresh air, food, and water. Animal control officers were busy Wednesday removing a total of 16 cats from this motel on US 17 near DeLand after getting a call from the property manager.
Apparently he was about to serve an eviction.
Wow.
And he noticed the smell when he went up to the door.
When Volusia County Animal Services entered one of the rooms, they found 3 dead cats and 4 more in need of critical care.
We rushed those to the emergency veterinary hospital. Unfortunately, 2 did not make it within the first night. The other 2, I do hear potentially positive signs for the future for those 2.
The rooms being used by the cat's owner were in such poor condition that Animal Services Division Director Angela Miedema says some of her officers were coughing and getting lightheaded.
And the amount of ammonia was absolutely significant. The amount of feces was extremely significant. It was all across the floors, as well as on the bed and just various areas around the room.
The cats, she says, appeared desperate to get out.
Even walking by, those cats were actually springing up against the windows. So they were very much so seeking assistance themselves.
It's here at the Volusia County Animal Shelter where most of these rescued cats are getting some much needed care. Staff tells me they've had to refill their water bowls at least 5 times today because they're so thirsty.
We look forward to hopefully getting them up to a standard of care that we would appreciate, and then being able to rehome them.
As to why the cat's owner had so many of them in her possession,
This individual was, in her words, seeking to provide assistance to these cats that she has found, but they were obviously in need of much more immediate care.
and I'm told that the owner of those cats was not at the motel when Animal Services arrived, but they are working with the Sheriff's Office and the State Attorney's Office to pursue criminal charges. Covering Volusia County live near DeLand tonight, I'm Patrick Perez, West 2 News.